Yeah, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Now a quick one there. Many people, especially affiliates, people who are doing affiliate marketing online or network marketing in particular, we have got a number of people out there who are doing it for quite some time now, a long time indeed, without having been able to even make a single sale from it. And you know what? They waste a lot of money too. What's the cause of this? The simple question is this. Now, I would like for us to discuss just in a quick manner, in my opinion, and my experience so far as someone who has been doing affiliate marketing, and for that matter, network marketing as well. Now, how do you increase your conversions as an affiliate? How do you increase your conversions? Now, this is a big headache to many affiliates out there. I believe there are so-called gurus out there who lure many affiliates, especially newbies, into spending huge sums of monies, buying course materials from them, which they claim are the secrets to their success in affiliate marketing, which in most cases end them up in huge debts and regrets, overwhelmed and confusing. Now, from my experience so far, it's not a problem. Some time back I also experienced it this way. Some so-called gurus lured me into joining them. I have to pay them huge sums of money, all to no avail, and I've always had zero sales until I discovered the right niche for myself, and I met a mentor who actually was doing what I had always wanted to do, and it's a great blessing. Let me just share it with you here. Now, to increase your conversion rates as an affiliate, there are certain basic tools you need, or basic things in place. That's from my experience. I know they may not be applicable to you, or they may be applicable to you as well. Now, how do you increase your conversion rates? We know to be an affiliate means you definitely will be promoting a product or a company, right? Out of which you make sales based on sales that you make from the promotion, right? That's great. Now, before you go on with this, it means you need to learn about how to do strategic selection of a product. How do you choose a product or a company or a service that the chunk of customers out there are really hungry for? You get me? Now, one most important thing is before you choose any product, from my experience, you should be a real beneficiary of the product or a company. You should have used, or you should be using the product, or being a direct beneficiary of the company. You might have experienced it yourself, and then you have the belief that your brother, your sister, or your friend that you are recommending the product to in terms of selling will benefit from it, right? Not to make quick bucks from it and then sit down and then they will suffer it. That is the first thing. You should be a direct beneficiary and a user of the products or the company before you can promote it. I hope you got it. That's the first thing. You know, many people are out there claiming that they are affiliates. Then they are promoting products which they have not experienced before. They don't know how those products work. And then just with the sole aim of making quick bucks, they just throw it out there, deceive people, give them all sort of broadcast, mouth-watering broadcast messages to make quick bucks out of people. I think it's not the best. Now, where I am in now, what I'm doing now, the product I'm promoting, I'm a direct beneficiary of the product. I'm using it. It is benefiting me. In fact, I have obtained massive skills and experience. As I was a newbie when I started, now I have experienced massive level of skills which I'm even applying in places outside the company. And that's the best thing to do. So now I feel confident in promoting the product to any other person out there, knowing very well that if the person purchases it, they will even thank me at the end of it all. That's a brief one there. I said to increase your conversion rate. First of all, the product you are promoting or the company, you must be a direct beneficiary. You might have used it and experienced it. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Let me know from the comment part, please. Comment. Also share. I will appreciate you so much. Because from time to time, I'll be updating you on this. Now, one of the things to us, you need to be a true reflection of the product you have chosen. How? It means people must have confidence in the product that you have chosen. How can people have confidence in your product or the company you are promoting? It means you should have the character in you that people will be yearning to get. And how do you become the actual character that people will be hungry to get? This will be by, that's from my opinion so far. I hope I'm making sense. That will be by you being able to work with universal laws of success and compensation. It means you should possess in yourself some characters and attributes that people can actually work with. They can share with it. They will agree with it and say, wow, this man really, looking at what he's doing, I think if I also find myself in his shoe, it will be good. So how? You should be able to work with the with universal laws of success and compensation. What happens is that these laws govern sales, business, income, and all major spheres of life. It doesn't matter which niche you are. So it means, what do you need? You need to add value to yourself to become the actual character that the customers out there are hungry for. I hope I'm making sense. How do you become that character? By going through what? The burst of training. That's why I'm so proud about my company. In fact, the company trains you. It doesn't matter what level you are. You could be a newbie who didn't know anything about a computer. But in fact, it is designed step by step, session by session, where your hand is held literally in every action and you are taken through. You enjoy it, you learn, you are exposed to multiple streams of income. While learning, you also earn. Why? Because what happens is that the skills that you acquire from the training program are applicable to almost every sphere of life. It means by going through this training, at the end of it all, you come out to be somebody who will be in high demand. Also, what happens? You will be difficult to be replaced anywhere you find yourself in any company. So that's one thing. So that's the second point I have explained or have discussed with you. I'm saying the second point is that for you to increase your conversions in terms of sales as an affiliate, from my point of view and experience, you need to have the real character in you that reflect the commodity you are promoting or the company, so that you have what? The confidence. You win the confidence of the customer out there. That's the second point. Now, third point, what happens? You can get a product all right to promote all right. You need a system in place. You need those systems in place that will actually keep you moving. One of the systems is, what do you need? You will need a basic tool like a landing page for yourself. You know, most affiliates online, they fail. They fail simply because they are only interested in making quick bucks from customers. They just promote a whole soul, direct promotion. They promote the products out there. You know, most customers, the first time you approach them, let me say prospects, they are not going to buy your product. So if you send it to them and they don't buy for the first time, that's where you don't have a landing page. Then they go away, and then your money is lost. You put your money away. What do you do? So you need to build a funnel, a landing page that would enable you to collect people's email addresses in exchange of the service or the product you are giving out to them to access. Am I making sense? Let me know. Let me know from the comment button. I will appreciate it so much. So you will need to have what? A landing page that will, or an opt-in page that will enable you to collect emails. Usually what the landing page does is that the first time maybe you promote your product or company to people and they don't buy, but you get their email address, what happens? From time to time you can always go back to them. That's serving as your internal traffic. You will reach out to them, send them email message reminding them about the product. Every now and then you change the word, you change the information, but that's what pointing to the same product or offer. What happens is that many of those who have opted in the first time, let me say close to 60 to 80% of them are not likely to buy your product. But having the landing page with their email addresses, I know you hook it up with one of the autoresponders like GetResponse or Aweber, and you see it is automated. That's why you keep on sending them the same information or the product or the offer. It will come to a time some of them will resonate with it, then they will purchase your product. Then you are going in. You are growing like that. Your list is your wealth. As an affiliate marketer, your list is your wealth. So you need some basic tools like a landing page and an automation software or app like GetResponse or Aweber. I hope I'm clear. Now, after getting this, what happens? You also need, that's one of the most important things as far as I've experienced. You now need, how do you get the people to give you their email addresses? How do you get them? This is where what we call traffic generation comes in. You need traffic. You need traffic to make a sale. You need a traffic to get people's emails. Now, that's one good thing about the training I have gone through and I'm still going through. In fact, it actually was my problem initially when I was just messing up like some of you will be doing. I was just messing up because I didn't have any direction, I didn't have any mentor. So I was just going here and there, confusing myself, becoming overwhelmed, and then inundated with junk. Over 90% of junk information that comes were just junk. Until I found my company. I found the right mentor. You get it? So we have over 30 different high converting traffic sources. Look, I got myself scammed several times when I was not in that company by some so-called gurus out there. Oh, we are doing this, we can provide you, get you emails. You give them, then they will give you robots. Robotic opt-ins. And at the end of it all, you run at a loss. So I thank God so much. Fortunately, I have, as I said, where we are, in fact, traffic is not a problem. We have got a whole course on traffic generation. In fact, there can never be shortage of traffic on the internet. Are you aware? Well, this is a secret information I've just shared with you. And we have the course, and we have seen it. There can never be shortage of traffic. So one point is that you also need what? A traffic source. Not any traffic, a high converting, reliable, proven system of traffic. This is where you go for real email addresses, not robotic email addresses. I hope I'm clear. This is one of the things that will increase your conversion rate. I hope you're getting what I'm just saying. Good, good. So just I don't want to make the video too long. I think I will need another time to record another one. So this is a short information I just have to share with you. So once again, we have looked at how or ways to increase your conversions as an affiliate. What do? We looked at strategic selection of your product or offer. You see what? You must select a product that is beneficial, a product that you yourself you have benefited from. Second, we say what? The product you select what must be one that is providing actual value, the one that people out there are hungry for. I hope you are getting me. You must have in what? You must possess the true characteristics of the product. You must reflect what you are promoting. That is one of them. Good. We also talked about you what? Having access to basic tools like landing pages and then your automation softwares like GetResponse or Aweber. That will automate your marketing for you. Also, we looked at traffic source, because without traffic there's no sales. Sure. So, mind you, from my experience, there's nothing like free traffic. There is nothing like free traffic, my brother, my sister. This is a secret I'm telling you. That is my experience. You get me? Okay. So I hope to get you updated from time to time. Please, I will appreciate something very much. That is, you can share my video. I'll be uploading more and more of such valuable content. And also, if you have not checked out the challenge, that's the program I'm in, I will include the description. I will include the link in the description. You can check it out. That's a pure educational platform for people who want to move ahead in life. That's where modern entrepreneurs are trained with what is working now. So thank you very much.